Oopity-doo.
Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze.
Welcome, everybody.
It's election night, so hopefully you watched the previous episode on what you're drinking for election night. So while you're watching this episode, I'm probably sitting there on my couch watching The Mandalorian. No, I don't know what I'll be watching. I might be watching election results. Don't really care that much about politics, but
I'm going to be up on my roof watching the world burn, so...
Okay.
There's supposed to be an asteroid that hits us the day before the election.
Which would have been yesterday, so we're not here. Nice knowing y'all. But we're going to go ahead and move on with our our whiskey, Tuesday whiskey, and what's more appropriate than Rebel Yell, since the world is burning.
Yeah,
so we're going to do Rebel Yell. This is from the Luxco Corporation. Originally, Rebel Yell came out mid-1900s from the Weller, so it was a Weller distilled product, but it was sold about the 1990s, I guess. And this is a Kentucky bourbon. Comes in at, are you ready? 40 proof or 80%. So just a low entry whiskey. No age statement. And
what's the price?
I was getting there.
Okay.
God. Am I going to keep the pre-programmed stuff about King Stupid?
So impatient some people are.
Hey, we're waiting for the election results to come in, so I got distracted. This comes in at a whopping $12.99. And
that is for the common man.
That is exactly what I bought this for several months ago. We're just now getting to it, and that's what the current price is. So it's a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey from... I like those sounds. Does that come on there? It comes... what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, it's a common man drink. I've heard good things about this, and I've heard bad things. So this is... Actually, I just opened it prior to turning the camera on, so Cody back there could have his little pour. In his wee Karen. His wee Karen wee pour.
It's a little wee Karen?
Yes, but Rebel Yell, Luxco. Let's go ahead and do this review.
And I was going to say, since it's election night, and you said you've heard good things and bad things about, that's the internets. You just can't hear anything. What? The interwebs.
I lost track. What? Anyway, let's get on with this.
It's always good things and bad things. If you say a good thing, somebody's going to say a bad thing about your good thing that you said.
In the comments below.
Don't read the comments.
You don't. In the comments below, put something good and something bad about him. Just see what we can come up with.
Probably always bad stuff.
I'm going to have to work on your mic. You're being gaseous and noisy today. I think I have a idea about this. Ready to present. How about you? We are differing quite a bit. So $12.99 is going to set it as a 4-barrel. Oh, wait. I can't count.
Or your math problems.
Yeah.
You're a history teacher, not a math teacher.
I'm going to... We're going to have to negotiate this one, but... Okay, so for $12.99, it's a 4-barrel. It's a pretty good, decent price. $12.99.
Yeah.
That's pretty decent. I think you can find this most places. I picked it up because I couldn't find it for a while, and it just happens to be there, and it's a good price. So that's why I picked it up. For aroma, go. You come up with a 3. Why?
I gave it a 3 because for like a $12 bottle of whiskey, it's not. I don't really get any notes or anything, but it's not offensive or anything. It's just it does have a little bit of the Varathane that we talk about, but for the cost, it's not bad.
I'm gonna give you bucks. Lots of books to read. Okay, for aroma, I'm getting a little bit of honey, that sweetness of a honey, vanilla, a mint or spearmint. There's definitely a kind of a menthol, minty spearmint going on, and a little bit of pepper, especially when you add a couple drops of water.
I didn't put the water in, but
however, none of that's really working for me on my aroma, so I give it a 2.5. I find it a little bit pungent. Not that pleasing to me. But $12.99, like you say, you can't beat it. Might be a good mixer.
I'm kind of rating it on the cost.
Well, yeah, but we're on the aroma now. For flavor, I give it a 2. You give it a 3.5. Why so?
And also, I'm going on the cost-wise. That's.
But you did say it didn't have much of aroma. What about the flavor?
I just put the water in it, and it boosts the aroma. It's got it's very mellow.
Okay.
It's I'm trying to come up with the words, and I can't do it right now.
I give it a 2. I think it's got a little bit of that spearmint that we talked about in vanilla. Not really getting the honey. A little bit of the cherry, and quite a bit of almost an ethanol alcohol taste. Not a sting or bite, but a taste to it. And again, none of it's really working for me. So that's why I gave it a 2. I think it's bitter in many ways and not really something that I would want to do. So while I could tolerate the aroma, this is definitely not something I'd be drinking straight. It's definitely going to be a mixer for me.
I'm saying it's like, for the cost, it's...
Okay, for the cost. Okay.
It's not, it doesn't have a lot of bite to it or anything. It's just...
Well, for bite, we both have 3. There's no real bite to it. It's got a little bit of lingering to it. I agree 100% with you. For $12.99, what more can you ask for? But for $12.99, why... should we be asking for a 3-barrel or 4-barrel? No. The only reason that this is getting a 3, because I have a 2.75, you have a 3.25, the only reason it's even getting this is because of the 4-barrel cost.
Yeah.
If it was a $30 or $40 thing, this would be a strong 2-barrel whiskey.
Yeah, because it doesn't have
No.
It's not a pronounced good whiskey flavor to it.
Okay.
It's kind of just like a muddled kind of. That's my thing.
Right. So your whole rating system on aroma, flavor, and bite is really hinging on the fact that it's cost.
Yeah.
Okay. So mine is, it's a 4-barrel definitely because it costs $12.99. That's what we give it. But I find the aroma really kind of pungent. I find it not really palpable, more bitter on the tongue. The lingering bite is not really a big issue there. I don't know that I would buy this again.
Well, my thing is also with the cost with my rating is this is much more pleasant for the cost than I would think a lot of the cheaper whiskeys kind of don't taste very good. And this one is for For the cost, it's pretty good.
Okay. Tell us what you think about Rebel Yell. Have you had it? Are you wanting to try it? How do you drink it? Do you drink it straight? Do you drink it in a mixer? Just give us your opinion about Rebel Yell. Definitely, it's for the cost, it's worth getting, especially if you're having a party. I mean, you can't get much cheaper than $12.99.
No.
So make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and merchandise. Don't forget to share the video. Remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey
This is
and great whiskey. This is tolerable whiskey. It's on the good side.
I would say for the price, it's pretty good.
I'm gonna beat you up. All right, cheers.
Laters.